with your story, meeting a hero, and getting that advice, what would, and now all this experience you have, you're a veteran of indie wrestling, and now you've continued to try to grow. You've gone through ebbs and flows. You've gone through injury, kind of sounding like you weren't going to get back into it.
Dude,
feeling motivated.
I was away for 6 years.
So here's my question: what advice would you give your younger self or your starting off self now? What would you tell younger guys?
The advice I would give my younger self or younger guys now is to keep your mouth shut and your eyes open and your ears open as well. See everything that is around you and listen to the older guys.
Right.
Any time I've gone to visit other places, there's only a select few of guys that want to make it in this business when they go up to a veteran and they go, "Hey, can you watch my match?
Right.
Can you give me constructive criticism?"
Yeah.
So many people are afraid of constructive criticism.
Yeah. You have to have that.
You have to have that.
That's what DDP said Jake the Snake did for him more than anything.
Yeah.
He critiqued his matches.
Let him. Who cares? Like, dude, one of the best wrestlers on the independents right now that I feel should be signed is the Greek god Papadon. If you don't know who he is,
Papadon is great.
Look him up.
He
is the man.
Three.
He's the type of person. If I'm not in the ring physically with him, like I was at the Psycho Circus this past year, I always ask him, "Hey, can you watch my match? Can you tell me blah blah blah?"
That's cool.
And he will always go out of his way, no matter what, and he will watch your match.
He was in
That's good advice.
like The Wrestler, or like a movie recently.
He was in The Wrestler. He did a cameo.
That's a great movie.
And then he wrestled on AEW a handful of times. He should be signed. He's one of the best wrestlers
he
out there.
actually was like one of the few people, not few. I mean, everyone there was good, but like when he would try to pin somebody, and then he only got a 2 count, he would insist that it was a 3 count. He'd keep going 3, 3, and then like the crowd would chant.
He's
back,
another
2, 3, or something.
That's
like
how,
that.
dude. It's heat.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. Like that's saying
It's all
something.
about your pop, It's crowd control.
Getting back to what I was saying about the whole, advice. Like these younger guys coming in, like you gotta go to seminars. Like out of respect for my original trainer, Mikey Whiprack, after the Psycho Circus the next day, I had hurt my foot. My foot is still hurt. I showed up just to watch him teach. And I brought a notebook.
Smart.
I went to Tennessee to do an Al Snow seminar.
Oh shit.
That's
cool.
With
Leaf Cassidy.
With the hopes of getting
What does everybody want?
Getting a contract or some type of deal.
OVW.
He owns OVW now.
Yeah.
So, I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm not, I don't have that big physique that most places want, but it was a good experience for me.
Al Snow knows how to get ahead in life.
I still learned a lot from
Al Snow just saved some
that
kid
seminar.
from drowning.
We
Like,
got
That's
in the ring
smart.
with him. We got to hear him talk, his philosophy on wrestling.
Being young is tough because you think you fucking know everything.
Yes.
Right?
Because
You've
these kids,
watched,
they
you've
backyard-
observed.
I was the same way, dude.
I
was
know it
backyard
all.
wrestling.
I know what
that
you're
you're the
doing wrong. I know what all the
exception to
vets
every
are doing
rule.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'm fucking smart. Yeah, but you don't know shit. And honestly, experience is the best teacher. And then also being humble. I think part of it is
Yes.
being a little bit more humble. You got to mix it. You got to have the ego, but you got to know when to shut the fuck up and listen.
Yes, and literally be a student of the game. You're not there just for your match. You're there for the show as a whole.
Yeah.
You're there from bell to bell.
Yeah.
From the time you're the first people to walk in, you should be the last to leave.